The United Kingdom, which is made up of England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, has long been one of the most popular tourist destinations in Europe due to its stunning scenery, storied towns, world-class museums, and exceptional theatres. There are a variety of attractions to visit in the UK, including historic castles, stately estates, and the breathtaking landscape of the Scottish Highlands and Lake District. London. London, the capital of both England and the United Kingdom, is a modern metropolis with a Roman-era past. Westminster Abbey, the location of British monarch coronations, the magnificent Houses of Parliament, and the recognisable Big Ben clock tower are at its centre. The London Eye observation will offer sweeping views of the South Bank Cultural Complex and the entire city from across the Thames River. Edinburgh. Scotland's condensed, hilly capital is called Edinburgh. It boasts both a stately Georgian new town and a medieval old town with gardens and neoclassical structures. Edinburgh Castle, which towers over the city and houses the Stone of Destiny, which is used to formally enthrone Scottish monarchs, is home to Scotland's crown jewels. Holyrood Park's Arthur's Seat is a commanding hill with panoramic vistas, while Calton Hill's summit is covered in monuments and memorials. York. The ancient Romans founded York, a fortified city in northeastern England. York Minster, a massive Gothic church built in the 13th century, includes 2 working bell towers and medieval stained glass. A walkway is created by the city walls on either side of the River Ouse. A display chronicling the life of Plantagenet King Richard III from the 15th century is located inside the Monk Bar Gate. Manchester. Manchester, a significant city in the northwest of England, has a long history of industry. Visitors to the Interactive Museum of Science and Industry can learn about the city's past as a textile powerhouse by exploring the 18th century canal system in the Castlefield Conservation Area. The newly renovated Salford Quays dockyards currently host the Lowry Cultural Centre and the Imperial War Museum North, both built by Daniel Libeskind. Glasgow. Glasgow is a port city in the western lowlands of Scotland, on the River Clyde. It is renowned for its Victorian and Art Nouveau architecture, a priceless legacy of the city's prosperity due to trade and shipbuilding from the 18th to the 20th centuries. The Scottish Opera, Scottish Ballet, and National Theatre of Scotland are among the cultural organisations that call it home today. There are also renowned museums and a lively music scene. Stonehenge. 2 miles west of Amesbury in the English county of Wiltshire is where Stonehenge is located. It is made up of an outer ring of 13 feet tall, 7 feet wide, and around 25-ton sarsen standing stones that are connected by horizontal lintel stones. Bristol. Bristol is a rich coastal city in the southwest of England that is situated on both sides of the River Avon. The M Shed Museum covers local social and industrial aspects along the harbour side, the old city centre port of the area. Today, cafes, stores, and cultural organisations like the contemporary art gallery the Arnolfini are housed in the harbour's 19th-century warehouses. Birmingham. Birmingham is a significant city in the West Midlands region of England. It has several landmarks from the Industrial Revolution era that reflect its past as a manufacturing powerhouse in the 18th century. It also has a system of canals, many of which branch off of Sherburn Wharf and are now surrounded by hip pubs and cafes. Pre-Raphaelite masterpieces can be found at the Birmingham Museum and Art Gallery in the heart of the city. Liverpool. Northwest England's Liverpool is a port city where the Irish Sea and the River Mersey converge. In addition to being the famed home of the Beatles, it served as a major harbour for trade and immigration from the 18th to the early 20th century. The prominent commercial structures known as the Three Graces, the Royal Liver Building, Cunard Building, and Port of Liverpool Building, stand atop the pier head as ferries go by. Cornwall. On the untamed southwest corner of England sits the county of Cornwall. It culminates in the promontory Land's End and forms a peninsula with natural moorland and numerous sandy beaches. Known as the Cornish Riviera, the south coast is home to charming harbour towns including Fowey and Falmouth. Towering cliffs and beach towns like the surfing-friendly Newquay along the north coast.